Oh, there ain't nobody in there, and there is a f***ing card table set up again. Where are the computers? Where are the servers? Where's the technology that's happening here? Most importantly, where are the workers?
I think we found Suite 78 right here, pretty cramped quarters for 7 workers, wouldn't you say?
Where are the workers located?
They're in the office actually.
So it's Suite 78?
I don't know the exact address. I can check with you.
Well, it's interesting because we already checked and that suite is actually just a mailbox. So are the workers located in the mailbox?
No, not.
So where are all the workers? So there was obviously an overwhelming response to our original H-1B expose, where we discovered some weird occurrences within some of these H-1B LCA applications. You know, some businesses set up in people's homes, which isn't a problem in and of itself, but there were no workers at the work site where they were supposed to be. But it's not just that. We also noticed some strange occurrences in some of the data that we were compiling. So I thought, hey, why not check out these work locations as well? I'm actually standing right here outside of Blaze TV studios, and turns out they are so close, we can just walk there. So we're gonna go do that right now. Here we are, and you know, in looking into some of these companies, I think there may be more than meets the eye. Why not check in and see what we find? This one is Tech Bits on the LCA. We've got 2 2025 workers on site. Okay, it's locked. I don't think anyone is here at Tech Bits. All right, Unique Software Solutions have 4 H-1B visas. Let's see if anyone's home. Another locked door. Okay, we're looking for Suite 264. We've done several laps. I don't see a 264. Go this way. Back where we just were. There appears not to be a Suite 264. Can't find Suite 264. Oak Technologies lists Suite 264 as their HQ. Are we like in Harry Potter world? Are we on platform 9 3/4? I don't understand where is this office?
The way these tech companies get away with it is they blend in. There are actual companies who sponsor visas and contract out workers, so the scammers just hide amongst the crowd.
Hello? So we were just doing some checks to see if we could get a copy of your LCAs.
May I see your ID or something?
Yes, so this is actually from the US Department of Labor. So we're just asking for the public access files.
Oh, public access, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Which ones you need?
Just all of them.
Okay, they're all here. So
Great.
I'm not sure. These are the recent ones, if you're looking for that.
Yeah,
This is the one from the recent times.
okay. But I appreciate y'all's
What's your
time.
name again?
Sarah.
Nice meeting you, ma'am.
Yes, nice meeting you. Sorry, my hands are freezing. All right, we went in, we asked them the question, they showed us what we needed to see, and everything was fine. So let's move on.
The reason we can just go around to these various companies and ask to see their paperwork is because it's the law. Let me introduce you to the US Department of Labor fact sheet number 62F. It says, an H-1B employer's public access records must be maintained and made available under the H-1B program. They must be available within 1 working day of filing the LCA. Any member of the public requesting access to the documents must be allowed to capture the information through such means as transcription, scanning, or taking photographs, for example. So we've been taking advantage of that to go in and do some auditing. But that only works if the company actually exists or is at these offices, which I quickly found out is a major flaw in the system.
So A&A Info Systems is supposed to be at Suite 275. They brought in multiple 2025 workers that are supposed to be on site. 7 H-1Bs were approved in 2025 for this company, and we're here at Suite 275, and there's nobody here. But if you are looking for an office space to rent, I do have one for you. So curiously enough, we went looking for Oak Technologies in the previous building. It wasn't there. We couldn't find the suite. It was a missing suite. But we went to their website, and it turns out they list this building as their new address here at Suite 130, but there's a different company that's here that also happens to be on our list. Oh, there ain't nobody in there, and there is a fucking card table set up again. Super strange that a technology company, no, I'm sorry, 2 technology companies have just a spare room. Where are the computers? Where are the servers? Where's the technology that's happening here? Most importantly, where are the workers? Okay, here is Suite 175. Now, they had 21 H-1B visas in 2025, and we do have the records that show that they should have workers on site at this location. What do you know? Another locked door. Lights are out, nobody's home. We do have the peephole again. Let's check it out. I don't understand all these tech companies. They have tech in their name, no technology to be found, just a bunch of card tables. So I would say the only winner here are the card table manufacturers. Clearly, they're being bought and placed right in these empty rooms. Oh, we found Oak Technologies. It's not the same suite number that's listed on the address, but here it is. What a recurring theme. The funny thing is, if there were actually workers here, they'd probably enjoy themselves because there's a ping pong table that's not even being used. Nice little tables, break room, but there's no one here to actually take a break. Just came over just a little ways away, 100 East Royal Lane. We've got companies that sponsor H-1Bs here, so let's head in. All right, TechPath Inc., Suite T145, 100 East Royal Lane. This one is curious because it's Texas business license lapsed. They actually forfeited their right to transact business in the state of Texas, but they still posted an LCA in 2025. You're gonna be shocked to hear there's nobody here. Lights are off, doors locked, same song and dance. All right, quick walk over to our next company, Multi-Edge, T155. I don't even have to try the door. I already know it's locked, no lights on. Oh, but they are a big fan of Mac and Apple. I do notice that. Let's see what's going on up here. One of the things we're noticing as we dig through all of this data, the issue isn't just multiple people working out of one location, which, by the way, there's nothing wrong with, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But what we're seeing is multiple businesses opening out of a single location and then sponsoring visas. Now, we're calling these hives. Multiple companies listing the same address on their paperwork. For example, in this one office, 400 East Royal Lane, Suite 290, we found at least 19 companies so far that use this single suite all at the same time. Either they're listing it as their business address, or they're saying that they have workers there present at that worksite location. In fact, I'm gonna list on the screen for you right now all of the companies that overlap with one another sharing this office space. That's very questionable. These suites are pretty tiny. Now, this hive seems to have died off, but in our research, we discovered another active one nearby. Some of the companies from Suite 290 actually ended up here at 320 Decker Drive, Suite 100, same situation, multiple different companies operating out of one single suite. Let's check it out. This is 320 Decker Drive, Suite 100. Okay, but there's other suites within here. Okay, but all of these companies that I listed, never heard of.
Okay, so this one is a virtual office, so they don't have an actual office.
Okay.
They were here, they're not here, and they were here, they're not here.
They're not here anymore.
Either one of those are here.
Okay, what about IT apps?
No.
Okay, very strange. Why are all of these companies listing a suite when the companies clearly don't exist here? It's an address to an entire building. They say they've never heard of any of these companies. And the companies that they have heard of never come in. We'd never see these people. They have no physical presence at this location. Very strange.
If you still want to argue, oh, there's no fraud, there's nothing wrong here, you don't have to listen to what I have to say. Ask the Department of Justice. 2 Texas residents operating a visa racket indicted for visa fraud, money laundering, and RICO conspiracy. This was their alleged scheme. They exploited the EB2, EB3, and H-1B visa programs, placed ads for non-existent jobs, and then filed for the visas with USCIS. According to the indictment, to make the non-existent jobs look legit, these scammers received payments from the visa seekers and then returned a portion of the money back to them as payroll. Boom, fraud. An employer is not allowed to take a single cent from their employees because if they do it, it has real-world consequences. If convicted, the defendants face up to 20 years in federal prison. This company looked just like all the ones we visited today in an unassuming office building. Now, maybe all these companies that we visit aren't doing anything wrong, but then again, maybe they are. If you are committing a crime, we will find you and you will go to jail. There's another company we discovered in the area with some irregularities. This is Innovative Datalytics Group, LLC, located at 8105 Razor Boulevard in Plano. They've got at least 7 H-1B workers who should be working on site. Let's check it out. Oh, Office Reimagined. That's one way to put it. So Innovative Datalytics stood out because it had no website, which is weird for a company with a bunch of software engineers here on H-1B visas. The visa paperwork listed the company in Suite 78, so we went looking for it, but couldn't seem to find that suite number in the entire building until... I think we found Suite 78 right here, pretty cramped quarters for 7 workers, wouldn't you say? So seeing as we couldn't get the public access files from the business location, we tracked down the owner and went to go speak with her at her home.
Hi, I was looking for Uma Devi.
Speaking?
Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Do you own Innovative Datalytics Group?
Yes.
Great. So I know you have some H-1B workers here with LCAs. Where are the workers located?
They're in the office actually, so I'm not sure about the residential address you're asking about.
Where's the office located?
The office is in, my husband is actually taking care of those details.
The Razor Boulevard,
Yeah.
Suite 78?
I don't know.
So it's Suite 78?
I don't know the exact address. I can check with him.
Well, it's interesting because we already checked and that suite is actually just a mailbox. So are the workers located in the mailbox?
No, not.
So where are all the workers?
I'm not sure. That's why I have to
Well,
check with my husband.
but you own the company. You're registered to the state of Texas.
I know, ma'am.
Okay.
What you're saying. I have already told you before also. Currently, I am still on my job, so my husband is taking care of those details for now. And we have rented the space with another company too. So both the companies, so both of them were actually using the same kind of space, like a co-space thing. So, yeah.
At the Caddo business, Caddo location, Caddo offices.
I'm not sure about those details. I can. Do you mind? Would you like to talk to my husband?
Is he here?
He's not here. I can give him a call and then maybe you'll talk to him.
Oh, yeah. We can give him a call. Okay, great. The first business owner I've seen that has no idea about her own business.
He's currently not lifting the phone. I texted him too. So what is my other alternative now?
So you are the owner and you're the registered agent for the business and you have no idea about it because you're working at a different company now?
No, the reason is that, so I have told him earlier also, my husband has been helping me out currently in setting up that one and everything. So he spoke to the candidates, he went to the India and then he did everything. And then he came back and then him and another company actually, so both of them co-leased the space and then they were...
What's the other company?
I don't know the details, that's why I wanted to know the details with him.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's what was happening. So I don't know where the workers are staying.
You have no idea where the
I have
workers
no
are.
idea where their residential addresses are. They might be on the file, but I haven't gone through that.
Well, it's not, but I was just looking for the office space.
The office space was listed there, right? No, it wasn't there.
At 8105 Razor Boulevard?
I think that's, I don't know the exact location.
The co-working space?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just having trouble finding it.
Maybe
Any of the workers.
I can shoot you an email.
Do you have the public access files for us to review?
Right now?
Yeah.
I don't keep them at home, so
Where do you keep them? That's the whole thing. Where is anything? Where do you keep them then? The office that you don't know the address of?
address that I'm not sure where the office is currently right now. I'm sure he has it at the office locations and the cabinets or something like that. But I would have to wait for him to get back.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
So otherwise you
have absolutely no information about the company that you're listed on, which, by the way, did you know that you have forfeited your right to transact business in the state of Texas?
Ma'am, so what you're asking me on the details, I do understand all of that. So I know what we are going to work on. I know what the workers are going to work on, and I know that he has gone and that he has interviewed and then I know they are in the process of starting the work and all that. So I haven't gotten the complete details yet. He has been busy, and I already have 2 kids and then this. So our plan was to one of us can take over the business. So we want to establish that before I gave him, before I move on to this job, and then give a notice to my existing job. So
well, why not your husband be listed on all of the state forms?
I'm the one interested in this one. He is not interested in this at all. So I wanted to start something, and then that's why I have picked this up. Mm-hmm. So he is in the meantime helping me out because I have a workload and I have other things to take care of as well.
Mm-hmm. So what does Innovative Datalytics Group do?
Innovative Datalytics Group also does provide the software products based on the client needs and everything.
Okay. And do you guys have a website?
That we are working on, but it's not active yet currently.
Okay, I see. But you brought in H-1Bs and had the LCAs in 2024. It's now 2026 and you still haven't even gotten a website up. So how come the workers are here if you don't have anything up yet?
I don't know. I'm not even sure the workers are here. That's what I was telling. The process is going on. I know the H-1B process is going on, but I'm not sure if it has been approved or accepted or they are already here or not. So that if they are already here, maybe I would have been informed by my husband that yes, they might have already been here.
Okay. Hi, are you Arvin?
Yeah.
Is it? Hi. I just was curious about your company, Innovative Datalytics. Where are all of the H-1B workers?
Well, they never came.
They never came.
Yeah, we didn't. We were trying to acquire a software company called Geotech.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing some Informatica. It didn't happen, so we applied for this, and then nothing's happening there. So it's just nobody is here. We had my attorney responding that. I think. Who are you? Are you representing USCIS?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah, no, I'm independent. We're just doing an investigation of the H-1Bs in this area and the LCAs. And there were a bunch of LCAs that showed Innovative Datalytics Group.
Yes, we did.
Office location.
2024, yes.
Okay.
Nobody came.
Nobody came.
Yeah, we never had the funding to pursue that.
I see.
The deal failed, so we are just assessing. It's like dormant right now.
I see. Okay. Well, you're still listed. I mean, you listed on all of the paperwork at the Razor Boulevard address.
We're still paying them money. That is another $300 which we're spending, but yeah.
I see.
It's still there, yeah. But it's fully dormant.
Yeah.
Maybe nobody traveled or anything.
Okay. Well, what was weird about it was that it said Suite 78, which there is no Suite 78 in there on all of the paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to check that part.
Yeah, Suite 78 is actually it's just a mailbox.
Okay.
So was it always that one?
Hey. No, it was not always that way, but we kind of, to cost save, we kind of dropped that. because there's no employee, there's nothing happening.
I
There's no
see.
worker. We kept hold on to the overall.
Was there ever like a suite, an office location?
It was there.
It was. Do you recall what suite it was?
No, I don't. I mean, we had it with few others. It was like a group of people who were trying to do something, acquiring this company and all, but nothing happened.
Okay. Okay.
You have the public access forms? No?
What is public access form?
So the public access forms are for H-1B employers must make the following materials available to the public. So the LCA, the rate of the pay,
all of
and
that
all
will
of
be
that.
part of that only package, right? They'll be doing it. Yeah. We'll be focusing on that. We have attorneys to do that, so
Yeah.
we would not know.
So you're saying there's no workers here at all.
Oh no, they never came.
Okay.
Zero.
Okay.
Why did you need to bring in H1 workers for it? Like why? Like were there no like US workers available for this company?
We might have checked that angle also.
What was it? As software engineers, if I recall.
Yeah, bunch of it. I mean, if you understand the software development life cycle, there will be different types of database. There will be UI.
Sure.
So that,
Yeah. I just know there are a lot of displaced American IT workers
Yeah.
who can't find a job but have the skill set. So
but we were not even hiring. We didn't post it. We were just looking for how we're gonna ramp up if we have to acquire the company. That was
But there were 7 H1s.
yeah.
So,
but it didn't come, right? We didn't bring anybody here.
yeah, well, that's what we're just like looking into. So
Yeah.
We're just wondering like where they are, if the H1s were approved, like where they are.
They
now.
just never came.
They never came.
It's just a lot of paperwork and
Yeah.
fees to file and
that's
go
the
through all of that.
investment we did. Yeah, that's the investment we did. But yeah.
Okay. That your wife mentioned that there was a partner that you guys were working out of the same space or whatever.
No.
There's no partner. You weren't like sharing a suite together or anything.
Oh no. We were just bootstrapping it into our account. Just that we're trying to expand, try to put money, save money.
Is there some confusion on what actually was taking place?
At first, you want to believe the story, right? We just went through this very laborious legal process to get 7 H-1B workers approved, only for them to never come. But the story is just a little funny when you compare their comments back to back. Uma Devi, who is the legal owner and director of the company, and her husband Arvind, who apparently is taking care of every single detail of it for her.
So where are the workers located?
They're in the office actually, so I'm not sure, but there is.
Where are all of the H-1B workers?
But they never came.
So I don't know where the workers are staying.
You have no idea where the workers
I
are.
have no idea where their residential addresses are. They might be on the file, but I haven't gone through that.
So you're saying there's no workers here at all.
Oh no, they never came.
Okay.
Zero.
Okay.
And there are discrepancies when it comes to the office space.
And we have rented the space with another company too. So both the companies, so both of them were actually using the same kind of space, like a co-space thing.
That your wife mentioned that there was a partner that you guys were working out of the same space or whatever.
No, nothing like that.
There's no partner. You weren't like sharing a suite together or anything.
Oh no.
So he spoke to the candidates. We went to the India, and then he did everything, and then he came back, and then him and another company actually. So both of them co-leased the space.
But he didn't even realize he contradicted himself in the same conversation.
Do you recall what suite it was?
No, I don't. I mean, we had it with few others. It was like a group of people who were trying to do something.
The funny thing about all these public access files is that a business has to maintain them, even if their employees apparently never even come. They have to be created the day after filing an LCA and kept for a year after the visa is up or the employee is terminated. So Arvind said the attorney had the public access files.
Okay,
all of
and
that
all
will
of
be
that.
part of that only package, right? They'll be doing it. Yeah.
So we reached out to the attorney, who assured us that it's the business owner who maintains them.
What is public access for?
And then poof, all of a sudden they materialized. Wouldn't you know? So we met up to go through them. Curious things still in these public access files. Despite the conversations, they still insist the workers were working in Suite 78. We even asked her about it while we were going through the files with her. Yeah, I just have just another quick question on that same page. It says that the employment will take place at 8105 Razor, Suite 78. Can you tell me where Suite 78 is?
I'll get back to you on the emails.
Okay. She was also missing one of the public access files, which we then asked for.
I know you filed 8 LCAs too, but there's only 7 public access files.
There were 7 only.
There were 8 LCAs filed.
Where did you get the 8 LCS from?
Let's see. I'll check my notes.
Did I miss one? Yeah, I think I missed the last one. Okay, I'll email you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You're gonna be shocked to hear she never sent it to us. These people are legally required to maintain their public access files.
What is public access for?
Even after the employment ends for a period of time. But here's the thing. These files are they're just basic, a couple of Word documents. There's nothing stopping these people from just writing them up and printing them off whenever they get requested. Ultimately, this checks and balances system is severely broken. We have no way to tell if he's telling the truth, that the workers never came. That information isn't made public, only how many visas he was approved for. But there are enough holes in the story here that we wanted to show how easy it is for companies to just get approved for visa workers, only for them to just vanish into thin air. They could literally be anywhere right now. We have no idea. Again, I need your help rooting out fraud. Please do your own investigations. Go to these sketchy companies, ask them for their public access files, and if you find anything suspicious, email me at sarahtips@blazemedia.com. Oh, and one more housekeeping note. H-1B registration opened on March 4th, so think twice before trying to defraud the system.